When someone was doing an interview for a company job, they were asked, "Do you consider yourself lucky?" They answered, "Yes," and were hired. People who consider themselves lucky and very optimistic about things they do, and they also express their gratitude towards others. What about you? Do you think you're a lucky person? I am definitely a lucky person. I've got to be a DJ thanks to the people I work with, met a great group of staff who work to make the show the best, and the most importantly, have you and other listeners tuning in to spend time with me. It's the whole reason I'm sitting here right now. It's all because of you. Thank you guys. And let's get today's Hot Beat started with your lucky DJ Kevin and fellow listeners. Are you guys ready? And this is Kevin's Hot Beat. Our first song on Kevin's Hot Beat for Thursday, November 6th, was 최고의 행운, The Best Luck by Chen. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zell. It's possible to say that I made it this far because of my own skills and talents, but there is definitely a lucky factor in this. It is most important to be grateful to those around you who helped you. And this gets me thinking about how grateful I am for our listeners. Thank you very much. I am really appreciated to all of y'all. And let's get started. Here's how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune in to us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Today's winner will be receiving a signed CD from B2B, and on part 2, we'll be back on More Than Words and Kevin's Music Diary. Let's kick off today's Hotbeat with two songs. OK by 딸기우유 by Crayon Pop, and 티가 나나봐, Can't Hide It by 15 and. Mission Impossible! Today's winner will be receiving a signed CD from B2B. Now here's your first hint. The trailer for this movie, Squirrel, was recently released. The public showed a huge amount of interest. This movie is from Marvel Studios and is an American superhero movie based off a comic. The first movie holds a high rating record for superhero movies. Now what is the name of this movie? Number 1, The Freshman. Number 2, The Incredibles. Number 3, The Avengers. Now, if you know the answer, post it on our message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Now, here is Hero by Heroes, Muji, and Shinyeonjun. And now, the second hint on Mission Impossible. The main characters in this movie is Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Hawkeye, and more superheroes. The movie will be released next year with the addition of twin Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, which aroused a lot of interest. What is the name of this Marvel Studios superhero movie? Number 1, Freshman. Number 2, The Incredibles. Number 3, The Avengers. If you know the answer, post it on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Now here is My Hero by Jisoo. Here's your last Mission Impossible hint. Last April, the portion of this movie was filmed in Korea. And in the latest release teaser, there are a few scenes that were shot in Korea. Korean actress Suyeon comes out in this movie's Squirrel as a genius scientist and doctor as well. Now, what is the name of this movie? Number 1, The Freshman. Number 2, The Incredibles. Number 3, The Avengers. If you know the answer, post it on the Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Now here is Superman by 100%, 100%. Here's a recap of today's Mission Impossible. Hint number 1 was the superhero from Marvel Studios. Number 2, Captain America, the Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Hawkeye, and more superheroes take a part in this movie. Number 3, filmed a portion in Korea last April and also stars from Korean actress Kim Soo-hyun. Now, what is the title of this movie? Number 1, Freshman. Number 2, Incredibles. Number 3, The Avengers. If you know the answer, post it on the Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Today's winner will be receiving a signed CD from B2B. And now here's Era by Vix.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to Uno, Dos, Tres, Cuatro. Chicas bonitas, are you ready to join? Ponte a jugar with Beats.
You've just heard Love Up by Kim Sarang. And now, I know a lot of you have smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Just log in once and you can set it to auto login. If you haven't got it, you know what to do. Get it now. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. If you're joining us through PC, log on to the Arirang website and click the On Air button, or you can download Arirang new mini widget, Maru. Just download Maru on your computer, www.arirangradio.co.kr, and enjoy Arirang Radio. You cannot play back past shows, so be sure to join us while we're on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper left-hand corner of the Arirang website. Drop by the Hotbeat website often and leave us your comments. And now here is 내 얘긴 안 해. Does He Talk About Me by 강민희, featured by Sunny, and 거리에서 On the Street by Twelson, featured by 문명진. 내 얘긴 안 해. Does He Talk About Me by 강민희, featured by Sunny, and 거리에서 On the Street by Twelson, featured by 문명진. Okay, it's message time, guys. Pesuin from Korea. It has been such a long time, a month full of being at Jeju-do Island, Hong Kong, and doing late night shifts. I haven't been able to tune in for a while, and I'm showing my apologies now. How have you been? I missed you. It's a bland, boring day, just like the weather, but I believe that there are good things in store for me. Hotbeat, stay with me. My song request is Zeus 별이 Asia from Bulgaria. Hello, handsome Kevin Oppa and Hotbeat listeners. It's been a long time since I left the message. I feel like I haven't heard your voice, Oppa, from ages. I've missed it so much. And Kevin Oppa, hope you're doing fine and you're healthy. The winter is coming so fast. I had the cold weather. Can't wait the summer to come. Wish all the awesome week and take care, everybody. To the listeners, my friend Joanna made an SNS group, Hotbeat Family. If anyone is interested to meet with us and join to our group, please inform me. We would love to meet with new people from Hotbeat. Thank you very much from Asia. Yumi81 from Japan. Kevin Oppa, it's getting colder and colder in Tokyo, where I live. I can definitely feel the winter coming. Is it colder in Seoul than Tokyo? Well, I guess Seoul is a bit more colder than Tokyo. Kevin Oppa, let's meet before it gets too cold. Tokyo's L5 show. I'm looking forward to it. Infinite H. 네가 없을 때 Without You is my song request. Please play it. From Yumi81. I love you, Oppa. Mika from Japan. I'm listening to the song every day. It's so sweet and lovely. Please play it. It's Betweens, You're My Everything. Isabel from Peru. Hi, my name is Isabel from Peru. It is my first time ever on Arirang since I created the account. It is around 11:30 p.m. here, and is it p.m. or a.m.? I'm loving the show. I want to request Falling in Love by Unique. I saw their presentation on I'm Countdown, and they caught my eye and ear. The song is super catchy. Hope you can put it on, and I hope to get the hang of this message board so I can write more and communicate with you. Love all the segments. Thank you, Isabel. Koimin from Korea. I'm listening to the Bruno Mars Marry You and realized that his voice would sound so great with yours. Please sing this for the next music diary. Please, I like to listen to Bruno Mars often thanks to you. It is my request, so please, I'll always support Hotbeat and Kevin. I love you. Yoon Jung-ah from Korea. G.O.D. released a new song a few days ago. Ever since their first album, 어머님께 To My Mother till 하늘색 풍선, Sky Blue Balloons. I have been such a big fan. It's so nice to see they promoting again. I hope Zea can be a long-lasting group like G.O.D. With that being said, I'd like to request G.O.D's 바람, Wind, from Yoon Jung-ah from Osan. Now, thanks for sharing, guys. And here is one song for you. 네가 없을 때, Without You by Infinite H, featured by Zanti, requested by Yumi81 from Japan. Okay, now you've just heard 네가 없을 때, Without You by Infinite H, featured by Zanti, requested by Yumi81 from Japan. And guys, it's time to wrap up part 1 of Hotbeat, but I'll be back in second half as we listen to G.O.D's 바람, Wind, requested by Yoon Jung-ah from Korea. Well, if you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANG-RADIO. Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. And if you have anything that you want to share with our Hotbeat, please leave the message on our message board. A message board is always open for you. And alright guys, that's the song for our part 1, G.O.D's 바람, Wind, and I'll see you guys in the second half.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hotbeat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Hotbeat.
Welcome back to the second hour of Hotbeat. That was 준비됐나요? Are You Ready by B.I.G. Let me tell you again how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune in to us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Now we will listen to 1, 2, 3 by Pearls and Tornado by Po10 before coming back on More Than Words and Kevin's Music Diary. Discover the meaning behind lyrics of More Than Words. girl cries every night. She cries while waiting for her ex-boyfriend to call her, but even today, he doesn't call. How do you think the boy is doing?
오늘도 다 마시고 진짜 마셔.
Well, let's drink and forget about everything, right? Hey guys, drink up! He is full of despair with his memories of his ex-girlfriend. To fill his emptiness, he turns to drink now, and drinks and drinks of alcohol. It's now morning. Both the girl and boy each think of each other as soon as they open their eyes. And at night, they all think about each other. The boy thinks of a girl's cuteness. 잘 자, 우리 honey. Good night, my baby. And the girl thinks of the boyfriend's lullaby. And just like that, the two spend the whole day thinking of each other. The song we heard on tonight's More Than Words was 생각나, Think by Seonyoung featured by Zion T. This is a segment where we learn more about lyrics to K-pop songs and explain them for our foreign listeners. More Than Words, the song is about a couple who have broken up but still deep within each other's memories and have trouble forgetting about each other. The two end up thinking about each other from morning till night. The song is by Seonyoung, who has made a comeback after a long year. Instead of her usual strong image, she made a comeback with a rather solid and emotional track to highlight her vocals. The male parts in the song were sung by the talented male vocalist Zion T. Zion T has made a lot of features in the song by GD, Dynamic Duo, and Black Infinite, and more. But this was the first time doing a feature for a female singer, Seonyoung, for the song 생각나, Thinking of You. The two have such unique, talented vocals that have their singing together, they were first worried about clashes. But instead, when the two sing together, their voices made nice collaboration. I admit that. To fit Seonyoung's multi-entertaining talents, she personally wrote the lyrics and did visual directing and styled this album. She participated in multiple aspects of this album aside from actually singing it. Now, more to look forward to, of course, with this album. And More Than Words, today we talked about Seonyoung's song. We'll end here for today and let's have a music break. 헤어지자, Let's Break Up by Seonyoung. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight. Let me introduce tonight's guest of honor. Captured the hearts of the worldwide fans with her bubbly charms, the cute and fresh female singer, the cutest pop artist and the singer and star for today is Carly Rae Jepsen. Woohoo! On Kevin's Music Diary, I'll be introducing you to my favorite artists and singing their songs with you live. Today, I'd like to introduce to you the Carly Rae Jepsen. Now, she made it to top 3 in 2007 for the audition program Canadian Idol Season 5, but back then, no one knew she would make such an impact in the music industry. Her strong, solid vocals and her songwriting skills were definitely seen. She released a cute single, Call Me Maybe, in 2011, which was loved worldwide. Many stars covered this song, from Katy Perry, Kelly Clarkson, Fun, Lil Wayne, Nickelback, including Selena Gomez and Ashley Tisdale. Now, as we all know, this song is really famous, and this song is that I'm gonna cover, Call Me Maybe by Kevin.
I threw a wish in a well, don't ask me, I'll never tell. I looked at you as it fell, and now you're in my way. I trade my soul for a wish, pennies and dimes for a kiss. I wasn't looking for this, but now you're in my way. Your stare was holding, ripped jeans, skin was showing, hot night, wind was blowing. Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. It's hard to look right at you, baby, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. And all the other girls tried to chase me, but here's my number, so call me maybe. You took your time with a call, I took no time with a fall. You gave me nothing at all, but still you're in my way. I beg and borrow and steal, at first sight and it's real. I didn't know I would feel it, but it's in my way. Your stare was holding, ripped jeans, skin was showing, hot night, wind was blowing. Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. It's hard to look right at you, baby, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. And all the other girls tried to chase me, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Before you came into my life, miss you so bad, miss you so bad, miss you so bad. Before you came into my life, miss you so bad, and you should know that, I miss you so bad. It's hard to look right at you, baby, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. And all the other girls tried to chase me, but here's my number, so call me maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that was me singing Call Me Maybe by Kelly Rae Jepsen. Hope you guys loved it. I did this song with my own style and cuteness. Did you guys like it? Kelly Rae Jepsen's popularity rose along with the Canadian star Justin Bieber. After Bieber made an SNS post about Kelly Rae Jepsen, she ended up being a Cinderella after a night's sleep. In 2012, her song Call Me Maybe placed first in 37 countries' music charts, placed first for 9 consecutive weeks in the Billboard Singles Chart. Now a huge eye-opening record, her music video has over 451 million views. That's a huge hit, of course. Now, Call Me Maybe gave her the energy necessary to work hard on music production, and with every song released, she proved her skills once again worldwide. Her bright and bubbly character adds more to people's expectations, and yes, we are looking forward to her promotions as well. Now, that's it for today's Kevin's Music Diary. I'll be recommending a song of hers actually another song, not of her, but another song. Before we close, my recommended song is David Archuleta's Crush. That's gonna be my recommendation song for you. And I'll be back next week with another artist and another live performance. And yeah. And we'll continue with the segment, What You Want. What do you want to hear right now? What would you like me to say? I'm here for you. What you want. Today's request comes from Andina from Indonesia. Kevin Oppa. I want you to give me a support message for me. Actually, I failed on the last job interview, but I get 2 calls from one company and 1 from government. Both said I need to take the test for the job. Oppa, please give me a support message and say, Andina, you can do it. You're the best. Don't get nervous before the test. Andina, fighting. Thank you, Oppa. I love you. Andina from Indonesia. Okay, are you ready? All right, I'll do it now. You can record if you want, Andina. Andina, You can do it. No matter what you do, you're gonna do your best, and I know you will. You're the best, so don't get nervous before the test. And Dina, fighting! I love you too. Yes, hope you like that. Now here is some music for you. Good Morning Sandwich Man by Peppertones and 서울촌놈, Soul Hillbilly by Royal Pirates. Good Morning Sandwich Man by Peppertones and 서울촌놈, Soul Hillbilly by Royal Pirates. Now let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. The answer was number 3, The Avengers. The winner will be announced after the show on Hotbeat message board. If you see your name on the list, leave us your name, address, phone number, and your country. Today's winner will be receiving a signed CD from B2B, and here's 2 songs for you. 너무 보고 싶어, Miss You Much by Acoustic Collabo, and 술이 너보다 낫더라, Alcohol is Better Than You by Postman and 628. You've just heard 너무 보고 싶어, Miss You Much by Acoustic Collabo and 술이 너보다 낫더라, Alcohol is Better Than You by Postman and 628. And guys, it's time to close out Hotbeat for Thursday, November 6th. We're coming back tomorrow with Star BGM, and Mission Impossible will continue tomorrow. And guys, if you have anything that you want to share with our Hotbeat, please leave the message on our message board. And those of you who want to share the stories with our segment, please include the segment title in your message as well at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. All the messages is welcome, so please keep on sending your messages in so I can read the message here at Hotbeat. And guys, also those of you who don't know how to tune in when you guys in Jeju-do, here is 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, and 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune in to us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. And yeah, our last song would be 그때는 몰랐었던 일 by Vibe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. 안녕!